It was December of 2002, I think. I'd been staying at the youth hostel in Sydney for a few weeks already. Language students, backpackers, people from all over the world seemed to gather there. Maurizio, from Italy, was in the kitchen with me. He was in Sydney for a Cambridge English course, some kind of certificate program, if I remember right. He started boiling pasta. Well, of course, an Italian and pasta. No surprises there. As for me, I'd printed out a recipe for Spanish omelette using the hostel's shared internet PC. Why not just use my phone, you ask? Well, that's the pain of 2002. No smartphones, not even Wi-Fi. The iPhone 3GS wouldn't be released until 2009. The recipe said the potatoes should simmer gently in olive oil for 20 minutes, low and slow. Maurizio drained the pasta and tossed it into a pan. I cracked some eggs and chopped spinach. Spinach Popeyes go to fuel. Popeye should probably watch out for kidney stones. Spinach has a lot of oxalic acid.
What a problem. You've never seen a pasta before, huh?
No, it's just, you're frying bell peppers, sausage, and ketchup in pasta.
So what? An Italian can't throw some ketchup on pasta?
No, I mean, this dish. I always thought it came from my country. I thought Italians only used tomato puree or something like that.
In a restaurant? Sure. Ketchup say the American word. But in Italy, we got something like that too. Every house has one. So, you take what's in the fridge, put some ketchup, and fry the pasta, eh?
Does this spaghetti have a name?
A name for this. Come on.
If it doesn't have a name, what do you call it?
I dunno. Some people just say Thursday pasta. Like what their mama used to make on Thursdays. You know, every family has their own thing, no name needed.
Back in my country, people say Italians wouldn't accept that as pasta. So we all kind of assumed that meant we invented it. Looking back, maybe that was a lie.
I wouldn't say it's a lie, you know? These kinda things. They happen everywhere, naturally. Maybe your country did invent it, but I think many places say the same story.
But in Italian restaurants, you'd never see anything like this, right?
Obviously. Of course.
And we're serving it in restaurants back home. Ugh, kinda embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing, okay? In Italy, we use tomato puree since forever, yeah? So restaurants, they just follow the tradition. But your country, maybe ketchup was popular back then, eh? That's fine. It's not an Italian restaurant. So it's okay, really. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Coming from an Italian guy, that felt surprisingly reasonable. All right. Let me ask you something else, Noodles. Where do they come from?
It's China, no doubt. That's history, man.
You're not gonna fight for Italy on that one.
Where you get that stereotype, eh? It's China, of course. Everybody knows that. But turning it into pasta, making it tasty, that's only Italy, my friend. So, how's your Spanish omelette, eh?
Here, give it a try. Is it a success?
Why you asking me if it's a success, huh?
I mean, it's my first time making a Spanish omelet. No idea if I got it right, or totally missed the mark. I cooked the potatoes in oil low and slow for 20 minutes. It came out kinda heavy, you know? Like, one bite and you're good. Full already.
If a little bit fills you up, that's good thing, no?
So, it's a success.
I don't know. I'm Italian, remember?
So it's your first time with Spanish omelet too?
Not my first time, but isn't this how it's supposed to be? Ah, Guillermo. Hey, Guillermo. 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 Come here. Guillermo.
Guillermo had been staying at the hostel a long time too. Said he was a PE teacher back in Spain. No better taste tester. Or sacrifice.
Spanish omelette is wonderful.
What do you think?
Okay, is tasty.
Is it supposed to be this oily?
The potato. It's supposed to be soft, a little sticky, and rich, eh? That means you did it right.
Wow, that means it was a success. If a Spaniard says it's good, then it must be a real Spanish omelet.
No. It's not authentic, eh?
Why not?
Because you are not Spanish, my friend. If it's not made by a Spanish person, it's not a Spanish omelette, no? Eh? This battle yours, Mauricio?
Yep. Guilty.
Good choice, man.
Ha.
Even if it's not the real Spanish omelette, the sauce makes all the difference. I've tried many Spanish sauces over the years, but for me, Heinz ketchup is the best. That little bit of tang, it's a perfecto.
That's all for today. If you're into something a little more laid back, check out the card in the top right corner. It's about an old man who types very slowly